We applied to Children in Need and they funded us to do work with young people to help them get out and about and become more confident, resilient and independent, trying to break down that social barrier. Teenvine is a young people's project aimed at young people with and without disabilities between the ages of 13 and 18, and we look to get young people from the city of Coventry doing fun things like any teenager would, so choose where we go when we go out and about and choose what skills to learn as well.
When they learn a skill, we always make sure there's an opportunity coming up for them to use it so that they can put it into practice and that they can develop it even more.
Last time when we went to Birmingham, I know it wasn't the German market, but we couldn't all sit together, could we?
Do you remember we went to that burger place?
Yes!
Yes.
So how long will we be staying there for?
So we'll be staying there for just about over an hour for the thing, which is about enough time to get something to eat and have a little bit of a wander around.
Why are we going there?
Something new?
Yeah, something new, because we haven't been anywhere like that before, have we?
They take part in the planning. That might be finding what time train they need to get and how much it's going to cost. It's also about thinking ahead, so thinking about how to be safe when we're out and about, what to do if something goes wrong.
Might have your credit cards on them.
You might do, you don't want to drop them.
You do get lost, you can go back there.
If you remember the way.
So we need to have a meeting point.
That's a good one. What are the guidelines?
It might be a skill of looking after your money or going to order a drink in the cafe we have here, to going into town just with their friends for the first time. And even speaking up in a group is a really big step for some of the young people we work with.
Make sure you not show cash for people.
I first came to Grapevine when my sister, who has a learning disability, mentioned it, and I thought it would be cool to come and mix with people and learn some tips on how to speak and communicate with my sister. So that's why I first came. It's also helped me for if I ever need someone to talk to.
On the Teenvine project, my role is I'm someone with a learning disability. So I have lived experience of what it's like to grow up with some of the barriers that there can be in life. The trip to Birmingham was for the German Christmas market, and in that there was lots of skills that the young people learned. They learned to get the train, go and pay for a ticket, things that their parents would normally do for them. They got to choose who they wanted to be with.
Straight down the end, guys.
This is great.
And a lot of them hadn't really done it before, so I hadn't done it before, so it was kind of new to me as well.
I'm not giving you a piggyback. It ain't happening.
Okay, so we're gonna go get some food now.
Oh, that is good.
That's £4. So we got 2, 4.
And I think they all got a lot out of it. They all come back and there was really great feedback that they really enjoyed it, and their parents have said, oh, I didn't think that was possible. And I said, well, it is.
And we watched the guy play the drums. He played with washing up bowls and tin pans and saucepans. It was really cool. Yeah, it was different.
It feels like a group of friends, really, like a bond.
that I wanted to try something new and like experience more things, like to be more like independent and speak to friends and then try and like basically have a better life. To get more experience of how friends work and also like going to new places, which was like really cool. Like I have never been to the German market, I've never been to like town with like alone. So yeah, so it's quite good.
At Teenvine, we look at who the young person has in their life as well, so their parents or carers, and try and involve them actively in what they're getting up to show them their journey from start to finish.
I think, you know, Ryan started coming to Teenvine, and the first thing that he did was he went shopping in town. And I thought that was amazing because although he's been shopping in town with me or his brother or his dad, he's never had the opportunity to go to town shopping with other young people. He's quite an isolated young man, and I was really pleased that he was, you know, open to giving something a try. And I thought it would give him a little bit of a social life because away from school, he doesn't really see anybody and he hasn't got that sort of link into the community. And I thought that that was a really positive experience for him to just be doing what other typical teenagers would be doing.
I think it's really good at Teenvine that you can mix with people from all different backgrounds and all different abilities, and find out loads of different stories and mix with people that you wouldn't normally in your day-to-day life. I can now communicate a lot better with people who have disabilities, and in all different ways as well, because you learn that you can't just speak to everyone the same way. Everyone has their different abilities.
Sometimes young people with disabilities struggle to have the independent and full life that they deserve. Seeing the friendships form between the young people, especially young people with and without disabilities that wouldn't have met unless this project was happening.
I enjoy seeing how much they've grown and how independent and confident they've got on their journey. I really like looking back and thinking, wow, it doesn't seem the same young person we're working with now.
That they're there because they want to be more independent and they want to live their life to the full, and they want to be there to meet new people and have those natural friendships.
Think about a word that describes Teenvine to you.
New experiences.
Helpful.
Bonding.
Friendly.
Fun.
At the end of the project, we hope that young people have built friendships that last a long time and go into the future without the project being there. We hope that those young people continue to build on their confidence, their independence and their resilience, and it's a step forward